Hi, so I did a poll on Instagram asking what you guys want to see next, and this is what you chose. So, welcome to 5 years of artworks. Well, I kind of have more than 250 artworks, so I decided to do a 5 years of art progress and not all of them because it would take really long time. This one is from my early college days when I had just joined art school, I think.
It feels like 5 years passed by in just a wink. I can still imagine myself sitting in that classroom and dwelling on thoughts of what career to choose. And to be honest, I never planned to be an artist. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. Until I reached the time where I had to choose my stream, I realized that it doesn't excite me. So I transferred to commerce. I really liked the subjects, and I was about to pursue a bachelor's in business administration. But then COVID 19 hit, and things slowed down. I was done with my exams and I had a plenty of time, so I picked up the brush again. And you know what happened next? I joined art school. All I had was curiosity and a little bit of courage to try. These early paintings, not perfect, not even close, but they hold a kind of innocence I'll never get back. At the same time, I started sharing my work on social media, but never shared all of them because I wanted to maintain a so called visual style or a similar style across my page. Whereas in reality, my initial years at art school were full of experiments and exploring different art mediums, learning different art styles. Luckily, I realized it sooner and started sharing more of my work. I was really bad at painting, so I started working on my color theory, composition, and design principles, slowly learning different techniques and art mediums. People often think art is easy, but as artists, we are constantly in battle with ourselves, comparing ourselves, finding our art niche, our art style, the perfect idea, success, failures, and many more. There were moments when I wanted to give up, but the creative soul inside me always found its way to art, in one way or the other, reminding me of the reasons to create. Over the years, I have made a lot of artworks and commissions, starting from few inches to 6 to 7 feet. And it has taught me that not everyone would like your work. And it's okay, you don't need to convince everyone. Everybody has their own tastes and styles. And not all commissions are acceptable. We need to follow our instincts and stick to our work principles. Never underestimate yourself or your art's worth. If you feel like it's worth sharing, it is. Another important thing is that it's okay to change your style with time. It's a part of your journey, and learning never stops. My art has changed a lot during the past years. I used to paint portraits. It shifted to landscapes, from acrylics and watercolors to oil paints, and now I make functional art. Also had one of the greatest art blocks of my life, and it has taught me that we never get rid of it. It's just that we find our ways out of it. Life is full of uncertainties, and your art would suffer with it. But stopping isn't failing. We need to keep working for our dreams. Art isn't about getting everything right, it's about expressing what feels true to you. Experimenting with different materials and ideas gives you the creative freedom. The act of making something allows you to be present in the moment, find flow, and it brings immense joy and satisfaction. It's not the people who decide if your work deserves to be seen, and your peers aren't your competition, it's your past self. You need to remind yourself why you started in the first place before giving up on your dreams. These were my 5 years of art, my mistakes and my lessons, and all the quiet moments that shaped me. If you have found your artistic path unexpectedly, I would love to hear your story in the comments. Thank you for being here. Your support truly means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one.